was set to open your eyes to these areas. Okay, so join us and let's go. We have, as usual, we have three lecturers who will be with us again today to lecture us, to let us know, open our eyes to these areas, these very important areas. And the first person, the first lecturer for today is Mr. Biodun Ogunshola. He is here seated already. And hey, in case you don't know, he's going to be talking about the opportunities in food storage and preservation. You can put that down now. All right? Yeah, he's going to be talking, or he will be unveiling opportunities in food storage and preservation. Welcome to Business School. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Biodun Gunshola.
Oh, Jude, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Nigerians.
Good afternoon to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's Tuesday again, and the people have been agitating, especially on the platform. When you dropped that topic, and they're like, "Whoa, okay, opportunities in food preservation and all of that." And like, hey, I want to know what's up. And some persons are actually keying in right now to see what they can do, before the month runs to an end, January especially. And let's hear from you, sir.
Thank you very much, Jude.
Yeah.
Nigerians, good afternoon. Like I said, I just had the program on security, and I'm a little bit worried. I think we should put our energy on how to put food on our table and to increase our income earnings instead of distorting the nation. We have so much food insecurity alone that need to bother us for years. Yes, we've been discussing lately on how to make money or generate business through items that basically protein. But based on the discussion I had with somebody some few days ago, I said, okay, what we need to do is to put down ourselves. We've spoken about grass cutter business. Okay, those people that want to do grass cutter business, you can get in touch with me after the program. We'll be giving certain information to you concerning purchases and how to start. So when I say let's put that on our side, let's look at another area that is very critical, and we are talking about issue of food storage and preservation. I will say it here. There's a particular story that I love so much in the Bible. It's about Joseph, Judah, and it's about the issue when the king dreamt about the 7 year of plenty and 7 years of crisis, and I call it 14-year development plan. 7 years of dryness and 7 years of plenty. And Joseph was actually brought in, and he said, okay, you are going to be the one that will run this stuff. And what did he do first? He went to go and talk to farmers and the producers and tell them, keep on producing. Give me the quantity you can produce. What he did was that he capitalized on food storage and preservation. For the first 7 years, they were producing en masse. They were producing in bulk as so much, and he decided to be keeping some somewhere in silos, in bags, in whatever for the for the next 7 years. That's why I call it 14-year economic plan. So he did that. If not because of storage and preservation, that period there will have been a serious crisis. We don't know whether that crisis will still affect us up to today. So based on that, I'm going to start by saying you must know the time to store a particular food items. Once you're able to know it, and it's very, very glaring in Nigeria that most of the agricultural produce are always harvested only once. I think apart from maize that you do practically twice in a year, basically most of agricultural produce are done harvested once in a year. And when you do that one, you notice that we always have a lot of harvest, and most cases supply is always more than demand. Some 5 weeks, a month ago, you discovered that plantain was so expensive, 7,000, 6,000. Jude even said I should help him buy somewhere from Benin or something like that. But go to the market now. Plantain is more or less like, it's like they want to even dash you. That's the time.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. But in the next 2-3 months, you will not see plantain again. So that means as individual, as God has created so many things for us to do from our little corner that you can turn to something that will increase our income. So you will notice that when we harvest, we always have too much supply compared to the number of demand that we. So we can now seriously be managed that okay, we can identify those products. So we're going to be looking at the product. When are you going to buy them? When can you store them? How will you store them very well? And at the same time, when do I sell it? So if you look at this, we have an array of products like that, but we'll mention some few that will take it. But by the way, I need to mention that this program is not, we agree that this program is not meant for youth alone. It's meant for all Nigerians.
Definitely.
To this year, a number of people are going to retire. They're going to pay them some money. What are you going to invest your money on? Some people are about to start one business. They don't know what to do. This is where you're supposed to be. By now, I think we should have about 5,000 people on this business school so that we can take our nation out of the woods. We are not meant to suffer as a nation. We are meant to be the leader in the whole entire world. But unfortunately, we find ourselves in this level. So it's a movement, like I said, and we want a lot of people to join this movement of putting food on our table and increasing the purchasing power of individual by putting a lot of money in your pocket. So I will say that I'm going to identify some products. The first one I'll go to is palm oil. Let me tell you something, that those people that did palm oil last year, they made nothing less than 150%. They bought at a particular point in time, kept them very well. They are selling. Palm oil is still going for about 26,000, 27,000 per keg, and some of them bought for 13,000. See the margin? That's over 150%. How many businesses can you do to make 150%? And when do you buy palm oil? You buy palm oil between February ending and May on a yearly basis. If you look at a 10-year span,
that's like next month.
Next month, prices will still be coming down now. Prices will still be coming down. By end of May, by end of February, before rain comes out, you will see the price will come down. That's the best time for you to buy. Buy around February. Like I said, if you do a 10-year span, it's only maybe about 2 years out of that 10 years that the analysis will not work. But most cases, it's always been doing like that. Before I was born, people have been doing palm oil. And when you buy between this time, you keep them. The most important thing is how you know what are you going to keep them. If people keep them in kegs, people use drums, some people use big container, and they'll keep them for a particular point in time. Most importantly, the handling is very, very key. You don't allow you don't allow water to touch them, and you have to have pallets to put them on. If you actually come for a practical class, we'll show you most of this, but we'll just tell you a little bit on. Yeah. So that's how to keep them. Then two, where are you going to get palm oil from? Southeast, southwest. That's the bulk area, the core area where you can get it from. Then in terms of the time for you to sell, most of the product that we have, once you have them, sell them between 4 and 6 months. Or based on the expected yield you personally have for yourself. For example, you buy it for 10 naira, you want to sell it, once you get to 15 naira, sell off. But most cases, we always advise sell between 4 and 6 months. And you are going to make nothing less than 50 to 100% income on it, especially when it has gone. So that's for palm oil. And palm oil is highly needed. And there's a particular year they even call the lunar year of the Chinese. Palm oil is always in high demand. If you go and identify the lunar year of the Chinese, or that particular year is going to be a whole hell of demand for palm oil in international market.
Can we, but before you continue, can we really make 100%? Selling palm oil.
I just told you.
Is it possible to get 100%?
People bought at 13%, 13,000 per yellow keg, the 25 liters. People are selling at 26, 27. Is that not 100%? Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Except you are going to have any disruption, anything, anywhere out there's any importation, is always like that. The minimum you can make is 50% on your return on investment at any particular point in time. I'm very sure those who listen to us who are into palm oil will agree to what I've just spoken about now. So that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's for palm oil. And of course, you know what palm oil is used for. It's used in industry. And by the way, what we are discussing now is not even processing. We are just talking about storage and preservation now in the whole form, in the physical form, in the natural form. Processing, maybe the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll start on processing. And that will take us till even December because that is the area I want Nigerians to actually shift their attention to, because this is the area where we are losing as a nation. Like I said, it's not that we're not producing in this country, but we are producing, but 65% of our production is always in the waste because we produce more than demand at a particular point in time. The other one I will look at is also beans. Beans is also very, very important. Beans, things you can keep at a particular point in time. When I was growing up, I remember my mother would always buy beans and they put pepper inside it. I don't know the analysis about it. The pepper will take the weevils and everything, you take them off. But it's a grain. And of course, you also buy them during surplus. Beans are always bought between November and December.
Okay.
November and December, you buy them, and of course, you make more money when it becomes drier. So it's always kept in bags, and of course in bags. And where do you get beans from? You get to Northeast, Adamawa, Yobe, North Central. Of course, you get to Kano. This is where you get beans from. I know Adamawa is a very, very strong point in Adamawa. A lot of villages in Adamawa, lasting for almost 30 villages, that the kind of beans they produce in that place can even feed the whole Lagos. But transportation, mobility,
To bring it down to Lagos
bring it down to
is the
environment
problem.
is the problem. So that's the problem. So beans is also very, very important. I don't know the price of beans now, but I know beans too. You can make a huge amount of money on beans if you can keep them at a particular point in time. So that's the time to look at that. The other one I'll look at is pepper. If you go to Northeast at a particular point in time, between October and December, that's the time you can buy your pepper. I think people are putting it down. October and December, you can investigate it too. You can research into it. October and November, you buy a dry pepper. People dry them. You notice now, you have pepper in town now. Very soon, very, very soon, you will start seeing that pepper will go out of, it will not be on the marketplace again.
Okay.
That's the time people will be eating this dry pepper, they call it shombo and stuff like that. Dry one, yeah. Some people have already bought now, they've already dried. You allow them, especially you buy them in the north where the weather is hot, they will dry them. They are waiting for the time when there will be so much demand, they will now be shipping them to this southern part. And I can guarantee you that you will go to buy few pepper for a lot of money at that time. So pepper is also very good. And one of the means in which they can also do that to preserve them is to turn them into powderized form so they can become, they call it atagungu in the southern part here. For bachelors to put inside, to quickly use it to cook their concoction and whatever. It's a means of preserving pepper. And of course, you get them in northwest, northeast, and north central. Of course, sell them between 4 and 6 months, and you'll be able to make good money out of what we're talking about. Let's talk about melon. Melon is also, melon is very, very important in the menu of the South, virtually all Nigerians. So you usually buy your melon between August and September. Melon, you buy them between August and September. It's also well kept when it's in a dry form.
August, September.
August, September, yes. August and September, you buy your melon between that time. Something closer to it is also ogbono. The ogbono that will kill, you understand it. That one is also usually buy them around September too. And the more you dry them, the better they come. Some of them turn them into paste form and powderized form for you to keep them for a very long time. The other thing you also buy, which is also good, is crayfish. You buy crayfish about this time, the time to buy crayfish when the weather is almost dry enough. You buy crayfish for keeps. You can last for even 6, 7, 8 months. It depends on how dry they are. And those small fish, fishes that they usually bring from the northern part, you can buy them at this time and keep them. So all of this, of course, we still have charcoal there. You buy charcoal around end of the year. You buy charcoal, you make them drier. The ginger, the garlic, you buy them at a particular point in time and keep them for a period.
Talking about charcoal, that thing is a whole lot of money now.
Yeah.
Mr. Abiodun.
Even locally.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Charcoal.
Yeah.
A friend, I know someone who is into it. And the person is making a whole lot of money.
You can, yes. Because since gas become very expensive, people are now using this cooking pot to cook. Yeah. And of course, those people selling stuff on the road like maize and stuff, they use it a lot. A lot of families are using charcoal now, but unfortunately, it's a very funny business because a lot of people that are producing them are using bad wood now. They keep on cutting just any tree to turn to charcoal. But if you have very good one, it's very good, and the export market is massive. It's very, very massive, especially when you go take it to when the snow season in the east, of course in Europe and stuff like that. You wanted to say something?
Yeah. There is this the coal. There's this one they call the real coal. That one is stronger. I don't know.
No, coal is from, if you go to Enugu, that's what you see. You see coal there. Coal is like it's like solid minerals, as it were. Solid minerals. But this other one is from wood. Charcoal. Charcoal is from wood. Coal is
no. Maybe it's not the coal I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know which one is that one.
Yeah, it could be that, but I think of wood that you can use. Even for coal, the alternative for it, all the sawdust from wood. People turn sawdust into cooking thing. You pelletize them and they export them. It brings out very white smoke. It's highly needed abroad. All you need is a machine that can be constructed for about 350K, and they can give it to you. It's going to be like a bulleted particle like it from sawdust, and use it to cook. These are kind of thing we want to be training people in voice or in the school practicals, so that we can take our what that belongs to us into our pocket, not just wasting things.
Someone who will just come around and change the normal sawdust to something else. Turn it to something else, and before you know, everybody is.
No, people we are exporting it. All you need to do is to buy a machine that can pelletize it and turn it into pelletized form, and you cook with it. During the time we had the so-called Abacha stove.
Abacha stove. I remember Abacha stove.
A nation like this is supposed to have grown up and developed more. That by now we should have alternative to cooking. But we just abandon and we are focusing on things, and we are having this kind of issues in this country. So I haven't said I will mention some of this, but let me mention that I've mentioned that you can make the minimum you can make is between 150 to 150% return on investment on any product you can keep for a particular point in time and sell. But what are the key items that you need when you want to now store and preserve some of this? We are not talking processing, but it's storing. Number one,
okay,
you need some people, if you want to go tech, you need some thermometer for you to gauge the moisture content and stuff like that. It's very important. There are some items you need freezer for you to do your storage, like we are talking about meat and shrimps and stuff like that. You need some cover bowls when you are talking about something like beans and the powder form, or like the yam flour and stuff like that. You need fridge. Polythene bag is also very necessary. Some people need old newspapers and brown papers. If you go to the fish market in Borno, if you go there, you see cartons, lot of specialized cartons they use in packaging fish. You will love it. That, wow, what is this? Then we need cane and plastic baskets, wooden slabs. These are things you need for you to aid, the items you need for you to aid you in storing and preserving something for some time. And of course, how do they come? In form of storing. The first one is drying. Well, so this is a whole thing that we will dry there. You can dry with sun, can dry with some machines, some smoking chimney is also available. There's some items you need smoking, like fish. You can smoke fish. We have some fish, if you smoke some catfish now, the shelf life will last for about 3 months before they get spoiled and stuff like that. Then you need a freezer for some items like maybe pasted pepper, pasted. Then you need something like a cold room for that. The other one is that you also do some frying. You can fry fish, you can fry the usual what we call kmomo, you can fry them, and it will last long. As long as you're able to reduce the moisture content in it, it will last longer in the kitchen and the shelf. Then we have some items you use salting. You use salt to also preserve. Meat is a very good example of that. You use salt to do.
Okay.
Do you know that meat they usually call tinko? Do you know it?
Yeah.
You know, 12 of them is now 1,300 naira.
Really?
Yes. No, 2,400 naira tinko, just 10.
Wow.
That hardened meat that we're using in those days is a means of preserving. People kill some rams and keep them and preserve them. It can last for years. In the marketplace now, is that much?
Mr. Biodo, that meat is actually what?
It's meat now.
Which animal?
Meat, goat meat, whatever meat. It's meat.
But then, some of us believe that it's, some people say it's camel, it's horse, it's this, it's that.
I don't know.
You know.
But even if it is that.
Because this will be very hard.
Of course, it's because on it's going on the processing, you know. It has gone through so much heat. Have you been to the north before? Okay, you know how the weather is in that place.
Of course.
It's very tough. And of course, it's too much of it. It will compress it and make it solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you now drop it inside hot water, it's swollen up. And when you get to your soup, it becomes something very palatable. You know, you keep on eating and eating in those days. So whatever meat, but I know it's meat, and it's also means of preserving.
Okay.
And that one is also bagging. You need some specialized jute bags for you to bag some items. Those are the form in which you can do that. Then fermentation is also very important. I'm very sure people from Ziondo or maybe Ekiti State, they will know a particular how you preserve cassava. When after cassava is produced, you can turn them into semi-processed, and they will turn it into a ball form. They call them pupuru.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yes. So they'll burn them. They'll put them inside fire and burn them. You'll be so hardened. You can keep them in the house for about 1 or 2, 3 years nothing will happen. Children even play ball with it.
It's like this amala.
Yes, they will put in that form. So the day you now need your what do you call it? Once you break it, the fresh white good cassava is inside it for you to turn into maybe what do you call it? The fufu or what have you. So it's a means of
looks like local semo.
Yes. So it's a means of preserve. When you do, we have our local setting. We have our local understanding on how to do all these things. All we need to do instead of fighting and running around for something that is not there is for us to add technology to it, to develop it to another level and take it to another level of production. And the country will have been so massive. Our people know how to preserve all these things in the past. But I think we are just drifting away from that. And I think we need to go back. And that's what we want to do. That's why we say it's a movement. We want parents on those days that have experience to come and join this group. We want youth, children, everybody come and join this wonderful school so they can take this nation out of the current inability to put food on our table. Yeah. The other one is, of course, you bleach. Like if it's palm oil, you can bleach them. Then, of course, we have the extraction. One day, for about 3, 4, 5 episodes, we're going to talk on extractions to extract oil from soya bean, from palm kernel, from dongoyaro seed, from melon, from soya bean. This is a massive area we need a lot of teaching already.
Do they get extract oil from dongoyaro seed?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, that's what they call neem oil.
Wow.
A liter of it is very close to 10,000 naira. Maybe I'll bring some for you. If you rub it on yourself, it removes aging line. You'll be getting younger every day.
Wow.
Yes, it cures the skin. It does so many things. NEEM, neem oil. It's from dongoyaro. Yes. And of course, get oil from corn too, corn oil. The maize you chop. Yes, there's oil from it. I'll bring them to studio very soon. So this is an area we are going to actually discuss more about as time goes on. And finally, why do we now need to store and preserve? One is to minimize the bacteria in it. You tend to the pathologic bacteria that is in it. You need to lower it. That's part of the reason why we do it. Number one is to keep food at its best quality. And lastly is for us to also save money. We can save something for the rainy season, just like I started with the story of Joseph. During the period of plenty, they kept them, and during the period of dry, they sell them out, and the nation become the Egypt in those days was a very big nation, a very important nation. We can do it for our nation too, and I think it starts from this school that we just started.
Okay. Thank you so very much, Mr. Biodun Gushola. Time to open up the studio lines and see if we get calls. Maybe some persons who might want to ask you one question or the other.
Yeah.
All right. Or want to make suggestions or observations or anything. All right. Please don't forget we're streaming live on all of our social media platforms. Okay. Just go there and follow us. And you can also, of course, drop a comment. Whatever question you want to ask, you can also put it just right there. Okay. At VOP 90.3 FM. Now, if you want to call in straight up, like right now, you're free to do so. The number is 0700 903 903 903. Again, 0700 903 903 903. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, Mr. Biodun, good afternoon.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I really thank you. I'm just calling into the program. I think I called earlier with the city, and I think I called some time ago, but I think I'm going to be listening to this station now.
God bless you.
What I've just learned from this security, whatever, and from this one most especially from Mr. Biodun, I think I want to join you. So how do we join your school? What does it cost us to join your school?
Okay. It's easy. All right.
Can I drop so that you can explain? Can I drop?
Drop what?
Yes, I can drop his phone.
Can I drop my phone? So that, are you explaining on the phone? Are you explaining so that I can listen to the radio?
Okay. Let me just tell you how to join.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead?
I'm all ears.
Yeah, it's very easy. Are you on WhatsApp?
I'm on WhatsApp.
Very good. Add me. Yeah. Add me to this number I want to call now.
Okay.
070. And to everybody, everyone who's listening to me right now, yeah, 070.
Yeah.
121
121
464
464, right? Yeah. I'm on the-
54.
Yeah. 54.
Yeah.
54. Can I recall? 070 121
Yeah.
121.
Yeah.
Yeah. 176.
No. 070 121
Okay.
464.
So 46454.
Yes.
I got that. Thank
070
you.
121
I got that.
46454. Just send add me to that number and someone will add you.
Thank you
And
very
you
much.
get some other information
Don't you
later.
have any- you don't have any physical class or what?
Oh, why not?
Yes.
A physical class is coming up anytime soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What will it cost us? How much will it cost us so we can get ourselves ready?
Okay, it's 10,000, just 10,000 naira.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just take it up from there. Thank you.
Yes.
I quite appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And I need to add that after the physical class, we also want to do something. We also schedule you based on what you want to send you for practicals for you to learn this thing. And of course, some banks are involved who will be able to support you when you're about to start your own business. Yeah.
Yeah, and when it comes to export, I think some other persons are also available to assist you.
Of course, yes.
I think a company that takes people to China.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think reached out to me yesterday. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to tell you.
Okay,
this.
we've
Yeah.
not spoken about it.
Yeah, we've not spoken about it.
Great.
Reached out to me yesterday.
Okay.
And they were like, those who want to buy goods from China or take from here to China.
Yeah.
The company is ready to help people. They're partnering with us actually. I think
Oh,
I'm breaking this to you live on air,
Yeah,
right?
that's good.
Yeah.
And I need to also tell you that the company just called me that for whoever that goes into grass cutter, they are ready to buy from them. They want to export
Oh, the
it
one
abroad.
can you? Oh,
In
God.
fact, it was so massive yesterday. The guy called me that, please, a lot of
That
people
was what you
should go
did last
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yes, that everyone should go into grass cutter that we are ready to buy because we have markets abroad. So I don't know what you are still waiting. Better register for this thing and join this program. It's going to be so massive.
I tell people every day is a live school.
Yes.
It's just that we start from here, radio. We'll put people together and then we organize seminars, classes. Classes will start anytime soon.
Of course. Yeah.
Anytime soon. And you learn almost everything you want to learn. It's a gradual process. Like he said, be ready to do the practical. So
Yes.
be ready to do the practicals. Not like you will roll up your sleeves
Yes.
and do the work.
The guy that we're going to supply us grass cutter called me today. He said, sir, whoever that want to buy adult grass cutter for a whole family, it can't be anything less than 200K. I said, what? He said, it's also, we have to even book down. He said, you have to book down. Because it's a business, if you invest 200,000 within a year, you should be getting up to 3, 4, 5 million naira if you run it very well.
Wow.
Because they breed they just breed like that.
And that's why we're asking people. The reason why we're doing this, is because we want Nigeria to be a producing nation, not a consuming nation. All right, and there are, banks are also ready to partner, like he said.
Yes.
So why not just get on board? Get on board at least. You can ask questions. You can meet people. You can maybe for some of you want to sell your stuff, maybe wholesale or retail or whatever. We can at least group you together, and a whole lot of information you cannot get just here on the air. But when you come on board, you get all of the information. Okay, and well. Let me just hold on. A whole lot. I feel like just talking, letting them know what's on board. 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. I forgot to also tell them that there's going to be several excursions. So you mentioned that?
Of course, to farm settlement.
within Lagos, outside Lagos, where you go to see things yourself. You need to get out of this normal business idea you have and expand. You need to expand. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, hello, Kamedi there.
Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon. Please, I am Bushi. Is today Professor Anosike's program?
Yes.
Today, has he spoken?
No. No.
Okay, I will wait to hear from him so that I will call.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
You are still on the program, Sha?
Yes.
Okay. I'm on that. I'm on ground.
Yeah. He's talking about the other lecturer who's going to be coming on board anytime soon also. Yeah, you have a whole lot to learn. Meet people, ask questions and all of that. 0700 903 903 903. We have two more lecturers who's going to be talking to us. One is in Port Harcourt currently. He'll be joining us very soon. And of course, Mr. Peter Anosike is also set for us this afternoon. Big one. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Afolabi Oladosu.
All right.
Okay, I'm calling from my Abulega side. Please, I love this program, and I pray that Lord will help the lecturers to push Nigeria to a greater height in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I think this is my dream for this year. I've been dreaming of it since last year, December. But my question is there any provision for land? If someone wants to involve in palm tree, as you said, can one get land? So land is the issue that I need to ask about.
Yes, we have an opportunity. It's not an opportunity. We have a particular space of land somewhere in Owode. It's going to be specifically meant for agriculture. We don't want anybody to go and build a house there. We are locating for about 600 acres of land. The price is going to be, in fact, the price is okay. Maybe you might need to get in touch later so that we don't want to mention it online. But the place is very good for farmland, and we want a lot of people. If we might end up turning into VOP, multi-purpose agricultural center, we might end up doing that. But the land is there already, and we've already spoken with the people, and they are ready to start selling to us. The minimum you can get is an acre, whether you want to do it individually or you want to do it jointly. But like I said, it's going to be specifically meant for for agriculture, not for building houses.
Okay, thank you.
So you can get in touch with us much more later, maybe through the phone number, and we'll give you the details.
And what about if some of these persons have land in Lagos or outside Lagos? Somebody actually sent a question like that yesterday and said, can you people help do something outside Lagos? I have a land somewhere. Whether in Lagos, do we go there? Do we do this?
We can. We've discussed that. Yesterday, I was even telling you that maybe you might need to tell our people on a Tuesday like this, if you don't mind, if you want to come and meet us at the station after the program, we don't mind to wait 1 hour.
Yeah.
We can sit with you one-on-one. If you are very serious and they're serious about this, we'll sit with you one-on-one, and we can counsel you and discuss. Especially if you want to retire, are you a retiree? Or you want to just retire and they're about to pay you some good money and you don't know what to do? Come and meet us.
Or you want to venture into
let's talk
into
first.
Something.
Please don't go and build one house in one village. It won't help you. Let's tell you the reality. Come and meet us at the station. We'll wait for you, and 1 hour every Tuesday you can meet any of the consultants that we can discuss with you.
Exactly. All right. Let's tell them where we are.
Okay, go ahead.
We are at Airport Golden Tulip Hotel along Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road. Airport Golden Tulip Hotel along Muhammad Muritala Muhammad International Airport Road. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, just come around and but then I gave out a number, a WhatsApp number. All right, you can of course send a message in case you want to meet. You want to meet the lecturers one-on-one. You can send a message ahead. All right, let's know how many persons are coming and where you're coming from and all of that. We'll discuss time also, right? And some other things. All right. All right, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Yeah, don't worry, I'll take more calls right now, okay? You can call in now, 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. I'm trying to see if I can take maybe one or two more calls and we'll wrap things up. And for the business school, listen again, you have to be on WhatsApp. Don't just send a text message saying add me. No. It's not a text message thing. It's a WhatsApp message thing. Just send add me on WhatsApp to the number 070 121 46454. Again, 070 121 46454. And someone will add you up, and we'll just continue from there. Okay? Yeah. All right. Do we have a call? Let's see. Let's see if I can take one more. Just one. 0700 903 903 903. And we're good to go. Your final words, please.
Yeah, the final word is while we are preparing for the election, please, it's going to be a wonderful year. Don't let us stop eating up the polity. If you are going to eat up anything, let's eat up the polity of having food on our table.
Let's take this call first before you continue. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Is that the GOP?
Yes, yes.
Please, I'm interested in this grass crop thing. So
Okay.
how can one be involved into it?
Okay.
Yes, the grass cutter, just like we've spoken, the idea is that do you have the pre-knowledge on how to handle it? We want to know that. If not, we can also guide you. All you need to do is to start with a minimum of one family. A family is either 2 male and 3 females, or it's going to be 1 male and 4 female, it depends. And all you need is a small space at your backyard, and you have your cage. Then we can also train you on how to run it, and of course it's going to be a massive thing. The total money you need for it will not be so much, but you can also get us directly on the number given so that we can be able to do a one-on-one discussion with you. And if you still want to meet us, you can also meet us.
Okay. If you're meeting one-on-one, all right? Yeah, that same number I mentioned, I called, right? Yeah. Just send a message there, or either a text message or a WhatsApp message, in case you want to have a one-on-one discussion, right?
Yes, we can
We're
chat
here to just assist people, help people. Exactly. The number, let me drop it again, is 070 121 46454. 070 121 46454. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Okay. My name is Ifoma. I'm calling from Ajawa State.
Okay.
I'm in the platform, so I saw some, I don't know if the segment that people are having now, I saw about the as in some of the careers, how do I put it? So I feel that I'm interested in this public speaking.
Okay.
So I don't know how to go about it. Although I've also asked in platform, but I couldn't get any tangible information about that. So how do I go about it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want
Okay.
to answer that question? All right.
Yes, very well.
Can I off my phone?
Yeah, please,
please do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. We're trying to react to some of the information on the on the platform. We've already shared you, and I know the presenter Judy is going to mention about it. We're going to have a general training by first week in I think second or first week in February. February. So because you see, we don't just want to talk to you on the platform alone. We want you to come for that program so that we can, after going through the normal class, we can now sit you down on the area you are specifically asking for. There's a particular form we are going to give to you where you are going to fill your details in there so that we're able to schedule a particular training methodology with you.
Yeah.
Like you said, what we want to do more is more of a personal thing, not just a class work, so that we know which institution are we going to send you to, which group are we going to, which kind of courses do you want to, what's even your background. So we need to do that one instead of just answering you straight on the platform.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's it. All right. If you want to be part of this school, it's easy. Just send add me to 070 121 46454. 070 121 46454 on WhatsApp. Thank you. very much. Yeah. You wanted to say something? Are we good to go?
No, I think we are good to go while we're waiting for Mr. Anosike.
Yeah.
Like I said, all we need to do is to let's calm down. Don't let us eat up the polity. The most important thing is that we shall benefit from the fruit of the land. But it's only a nation that is able to be stable that can think about food. But we need to put food. There's a major crisis beyond what we are going through, and that is there's no food on our table.
Yeah.
We need to find solution to it.
Yeah. Someone is still calling, please. Let me take their calls. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon to you, Sire. Okay, we're good to go.
Yes.
We're good to go. Thank you so very much, Mr. Abiodun Ogunshola.
Thank you very much.
Just stay there, and next lecturer will be ready to talk to you. It's still VOP Business School. My name is Jude. Stay there.
Interesting facts about the Igbo culture. Nigeria is arguably one of the many countries in the world with more than 100 different languages and ethnicities. Among the many cultures housed by Nigeria is the Igbo culture. The Igbos, as they're mostly called, are chiefly people from the southeastern part of Nigeria. They make up the second largest group of persons in this region, although they may be further categorized into subgroups with fascinating traditions and customs. The primary language for people in this region is Igbo with many dialects. Here are a few interesting facts about Igbo culture and its people. Number 1, great entrepreneurial drive. The Igbos are vastly known for their hustling spirit. They are great business people, and this drive gives enough room for success, hard work, and innovations. It is usually rare to find a lazy Igbo man or woman, and their diligence is like second nature for them. Number 2, scattered all across the world. The Igbo people are found everywhere in the world. As a result of their hustling spirit and their drive to succeed, they migrate to other places to either start up or expand their businesses. Number 3, rich culture and foods. The Igbo culture has many unique customs, festivals, and ways of life. The Igbos hold this in high esteem, and this is why wherever they find themselves, their culture and way of life tend to follow them. Number 4, mouth-watering soups. This culture houses very palatable and delicious foods, especially soups. These soups have become so popular that it is eaten in other parts of Nigeria that are not predominantly home to the Igbos. Because of how good they are, soups like oha, ofe nsala, white soup, ofe onugbu, bitter leaf, and banga are stars of any Igbo community. Number 5, strong cultural values. The 4 major values of the Igbo culture are hospitality, family, community, life, and respect for elders. These 4 values are emphasized throughout every Igbo household. Although today these values are constantly being confronted by Western civilization and globalization, the average Igbo community still holds these values there. Number 6, love for extended family. In this culture, there is great respect for extended family. This shows high regard for the other members who make up their clan. As a result of this love, the Igbos with their immediate family at the end of the year go to the village to celebrate with their extended family. Number 7, money lovers. An average Igbo man loves money and wealth, and this is no way strange, as there are hardworking people who make a living by working legally and smartly.
Some call it life adjustment, but our world has taken a different but dangerous look.
My husband does not just beat me up, but he uses an object to forcefully remove my finger right before my eyes.
And he has helped me. The God of heaven. Oh, God, go to my rescue.
With happenings that are alien to the human race.
I was in prison for 39 years for a crime I did not commit.
Since I clocked the age of 9, I have always been raped by my father, and now I am 18, and I still battle with him.
Unthinkable, unimaginable, and very unfriendly acts have been recorded in every sphere of human existence. Join Jude Ikame Jude on Matters, weekdays, 1:15 to 3 p.m. on VOP 90.3 FM. As he dissects and addresses these challenges called the new norm in our political, social, religious, and cultural space. But then, are you comfortable with this new norm? Be part of this conversation because your opinion matters.
Every day strike, ASU strike, market women strike, even Kule people they strike. We don't become control striker.
Even light self, you know, if you give us. Don't run from motor. Even leg self, you get accident.
Why una they complain? Why una they complain? No una they collect bribe, they vote Shokoloko Bango share.
Ìṣèjọba tó dára, òun là ń béèrè.
Anyị chọrọ ọchịchị onye kwuru uche ya, anyị achọrọzi ọchịchị nchigbu.
Ala ndeze temeka muna so n'ekio.
What do we want? I made the rule us well.
Don't take it for noise. It's the people's voice. They have made their choice. Respect that voice for all to rejoice. VOP 90.3, Voice of the People.
Yeah, Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Check your time is 1:58. And did I say 1:58? Yeah. 1:58, exactly. Check your time, huh? And it's still VOP Business School. We have our lecturer number 2 with us this afternoon. He is Dr. Andrew Tongbe. He'll be talking to us from the city of Port Harcourt. Yes, don't worry. For those who will be coming for the training live, you get to meet him, okay? Yeah, you get to meet him and ask several questions. When you talk about Forex, you meet him there. When you talk about any online business or whatever, he's always there, you know? Let's just hold on for now. Let's join Dr. Andrew Tongbe. A very beautiful afternoon to you, sire.
Afternoon, Judy.
Welcome
afternoon,
to
VOP.
Yeah, welcome to Business School this afternoon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How is Lagos?
Lagos is good.
Yeah.
All right, quickly for those joining us, Dr. Andrew is going to be talking on this how to discover the 3 breakthrough tips to help you make profitable sales in any business starting from today. Did you hear that? Let me repeat. Discover the 3 breakthrough tips to help you make profitable sales. Are you into any business? Okay, then I'm referring to you now. The 3 breakthrough tips to help you make profitable sales in any business starting from today. Let's hear from you, Dr. Andrew Tongbe.
Good afternoon once more, Lagos. Good afternoon, our listeners. I hope the new year has started and let's begin. Let's start it this way. You see, I'm going to use a very simple example. A woman started a shop. She sells noodles. She rented the shop for 600,000 naira. That is 50K a month. And she spent 300K to put the shop right, paint and other things in the shop. She now stocked the shop with goods worth 3 million naira. She sells noodles. I won't mention the brand. Now, this same woman she sells about 250 cartons in a month. Now, our monthly expense is this. The shop is 50K. Since the shop rent is 600K per annum, it means a month is 50K.
Yeah.
She has a staff that she pays her staff 15,000 naira. That is 65. She spends another 15K for small expenses, that is 80. Then she takes 20K for herself as allowance for the month. That is 100,000 naira. So her expense in a month is 100,000 naira. And the noodles that she's selling, she makes 50 naira on every carton that she sells. So her profit on every carton is 50 naira. So for her to break even, that is to cover the expense of 100K in a month, she must sell 2,000 cartons in a month to break even.
2,000 cartons in a month.
Cartons a month to break.
Okay. Hello? Yeah.
Hello, I can hear you.
Yes.
Right now, the highest she can sell in a month is 250 cartons. Which means she's losing about she's losing so much money every month. Now, when we calculated the amount she will lose, and some months she will sell like 150 cartons, or some months 200 cartons, but the highest she has ever sold in a month was 250 cartons. Now, even if we use the 250 cartons as a base, in a year she would have lost 1,050,000 naira from her capital. You see, she's doing business, but she's not doing profitable business. So many Nigerians are doing business, but they are not doing profitable business. So that woman, by second year, she's finished. So from month one, she was making losses. From month one. But the shop was filled up. She had stock, but she didn't even know that she was not making it. She was making sales, but not profitable sales. Those are the two things that you must know. So that is why I said, okay, let us look at the 3 breakthrough tips that will help you make profitable sales in any starting from today. So such a woman needs to know that she's not making profitable sales, and she needs to know how to go about making profitable sales. So what are the 3 things? Imagine now, she will be thinking that maybe people are after her, but she's just not making sales, profitable sales. And what keeps you in business is profit. If you don't make profit, you are not in business. So many shops will close down because they're not making profitable sales. So I needed to use that as an example to, so that as we are discussing, people will know that it is not enough to open a shop or to sell something. You must be profitable in selling, or you forget it. Forget it. You close down the business and look for what is profitable. So the first thing today is, the first breakthrough tip to making profitable sales is become best seller. Become best seller at what you do. You must become best seller. You must know how to sell. If you don't know how to sell, you are not in business. You must become best seller at whatever you do, because everything is all about sales. Your progress is all about sales. And selling is the number one thing you should focus on. Making sales is your number one focus, because it is the fastest way and the best way to grow your business or your company is to make sales. So become bestseller in your field. Become bestseller at whatever you are doing. You should be able to sell as much as possible. Become bestseller. And that is number one skill that will produce revenue, because selling skill is revenue producing skill. There are many people who are very, very good at what they do at their craft, but they don't know how to sell. They remain poor. If you cannot sell, you remain poor. There is no remedy to it. So that is the first thing. Become bestseller. As a business owner or company, the number one responsibility is to sell. It doesn't matter what you are doing. Your first responsibility is to sell. The money in business is not in your product or service. It is in the selling of your product or service. So you can have the best product, but until you sell it, no revenue. So you must become bestseller. No sales, no revenue, no income. So it is the selling of your product or service. No matter the industry you find yourself, you are first and foremost a seller. Some people say, I don't like to talk to people, no, I just want to do my thing. If you can't talk, then you can't do business. You're not in business. You must be a noise maker. You must talk about everywhere and anytime you're talking about your business. Okay, how come even the big brands are still running adverts every day? Why? Because the more visible you become, the more reliable people see you, and people will want to trust you. The moment you're no longer visible, people just forget about you. So your first breakthrough tip: become bestseller. Become bestseller. You must open your mouth. You must open your WhatsApp. You must send messages. Look for selling system that works for you. Look for how you can sell that works for you. What I'm doing now on radio, I'm selling myself by giving out information that can benefit people. And a lot of people will say, every day as a rule, I market 3 people. I push information to 3 people to see if they can use what I have. Sometimes I give free seminars to groups to teach them whether they can do to improve their businesses. What am I doing? It's selling. So that when I market myself, they can now buy what I am selling. So if today a local government chairman wants to change the crime situation in his LGA, he can begin to sell peace. He can begin to sell peace. If the governor wants to change some things, he can begin to sell that thing. The moment that people know how to sell what will make a difference in their area. What do you think pastors do on radio and TV? They are selling themselves. Why do you have programs for watch? Because they will sell themselves and they're selling themselves by giving out valuable information that can transform people. So the first tip, no matter what you do, become best seller. Become best seller. And your first assignment is you should have the selling skill, know how to sell. So if you don't know how to sell, VOP will help you. You will train you on how to sell. I see a lot of people on our platforms who are eager to learn one thing, learn another thing. The first skill you must have is selling skill. After you learn how to make those things, if you cannot sell, will you eat them? Of course not. And how do you begin to sell? You begin to sell by pushing information. Okay, let me give you an example now. I train people on Forex. I train on public speaking. I train on how to make money from small businesses. I sell honey, for instance. I sell honey. You know how I sell my honey? I will just say, I will send message to people and say, don't buy honey if it fails these 3 tests. Don't buy honey if it's failed. Then I'll write the 3 tests and also write what honey can be used for. Now, if I send that to people and they read, when you want to buy honey, who do you think they'll buy honey from? It's from me, who has been educating them, talking to them about what? Honey. So you must sell. You must sell information. You must give information that can make people come to you and use or buy what you are selling. So the rule number 1 is you have to become bestseller at whatever you do. That is the first step.
Okay.
Yes. And like I said, if you are on this program, VOP will help you to become best seller. Attend our training. You will learn how to sell anything and what you should look out for. And on this program, forward, any of the things I'm talking about, I've given you the 3 tips on how to sell that particular thing. So number 2, sell sell essential everyday products. Sell what? Essential everyday products. Anything you are going to sell that will be profitable will not people buy every day. What is essential every day to the people? Now, I am selling car now. Is car essential? Is car a need? Yes. But is it every day? Do people buy car every day? Of course not. But there's something you can sell as essential in that car area, like engine oil. Engine oil is essential every day. Let me shock you. Do you know that all these big companies, they make more money from engine oil than from even many other products? Most companies that make cars also sell engine oil because the engine oil is essential every day. So you must sell essential everyday products. What do you mean when we say something is essential every day? What does it really mean? It means that what people buy regularly. It means what people buy every day, use every day, but that will quickly finish or wear out. It will quickly finish or wear out. It means what people buy on daily basis. It is essential every day. People buy them on daily basis. Whether there is problem or there is peace, people buy them every day. So we call them daily needs. That people cannot do that does not need any advert. You just must buy it. That is, you must make money every day. You must make money every day. So, and to do that, you must sell essential everyday products or services. When I was doing my public speaking, public speaking simply means that you talk to people, you solve problems through speaking.
Yeah.
Now, there was a time that after I would talk, people will not pay me. I didn't know that I was not selling what was essential every day to the people through my talk. But when I got to know that some things are not essential every day in the talk, I had to drop them.
Okay.
And started talking about the ones that are essential every day. Because see, people want to make daily income. If you can show people how to make daily income, like business. So you want to sell what must give you money every day. You must make money every day. So sell. So the second breakthrough tip is what? Sell essential everyday products. Have you seen Aboki who sells what people don't buy every day? See, look at our Aboki brothers. Both their goods and services are like the people must buy every day. They must buy them every day. Because money is made day by day. If you want to make money, how come the newspaper is selling? Because of fresh news every day. Fresh news every day. So you must sell essential everyday products. If you do not, then you are not in business. And that is why you see a lot of professionals who are very, very good in their field, but they are also very, very broke. They are they are highly talented, but they are broke because they do not know that having the skill and selling the skill are not the same thing. They have the skill, but they can't sell it every day. Now, I have a friend who is a teacher who took this idea and he started a website where students can go and prepare for exams. And people, sign up almost every day to do different assignments on the site. You see how he has turned his skill into everyday money making skill. So, like I've said, the first tip to break through to making profitable sales in any business is one, become bestseller. Learn how to sell and sell. Open your mouth, connection, contact, and sell. 2, sell essential everyday products. Sell essential everyday products. Now, see what smart people need to sell essential everyday products. You go to some shops. Those who sell retail, most of them they're able to sell every day because they will buy, like now, they will buy a packet of sugar and tie and retail. So that people that cannot buy the food pack can buy one of 10 naira, one of 20 naira. They are making it what? Essential every day so that people can buy. People can buy every day. You must make money every day. That is the tip number 2. Sell essential every day.
Sell essential everyday products.
Yes.
Okay.
So rule number 1, become bestseller. Number 2, sell essential every day. So if I want to know somebody who is struggling and who is struggling, I will just check if he can sell 1, 2. If he's selling essential everyday product. The 3 is the most powerful. And the third one is sell profitable products and services. A lot of people are making, just like the woman that I use as an example now, she is not making profitable sales. She's making losses every day. If you calculate her expense in a month. Now, sell profitable products. So number 3 is what? Sell profitable products. What do we mean when we say something is profitable? First and foremost, profitable sales is the oxygen of your business.
Okay.
Profitable sales is the oxygen of any business. If you see any company growing, it's from profit. If you see any company dying, it's lack of profit. Of shops, a lot of shops that are open now are actually close shops because they're not making what? Profitable sales. Imagine that woman now, if you should pay another 600K the next year, the money is gone. Yes, you go to shop every day. And that is what those wives and mothers are doing. They just open shop, but they're not making a profitable what? Sales. So number 3 is what? Sell profitable products.
Okay.
Sell. A lot of people are just making. Are just warehousing for manufacturers who are making all the money. You take all the risk, you stop for them, and they make all the profits. Now, imagine that woman is selling needle. She buys the needle at 3,000, almost 3,500, and she makes 15 naira on a carton. So, Judy, how will such a woman do well? She cannot.
It will be very difficult.
Because she ought to sell 2,000 cartons a month to break even, and now she's selling only 250 in a month. But that is already a closed business. That is already a dead business waiting for burial. Many Nigerian businesses are dead, just waiting for burial. Some are going to die, or some are dead. Some are just going to die, waiting for burial. So why wait for it to die? Why not cut your loss and move on? So number 3, sell profitable products. Now, how do you know if this product is profitable, or how do we measure profitability?
Okay.
1, you must have good volume. You must sell enough to be able to cover your cost and make profits. Good volume. Then the margin on each one must be good. And the profit on each item must be good. So first, you must have enough volume. You need to sell enough volume to cover your overhead and make profit.
Okay.
And the profit on each of the items must be good. So if something is profitable, you must sell good volume and also make good margin on it.
Okay.
That woman now, for her to be profitable, to break even, she must sell 2,000 cartons in a month. So to make profit, at least 2,010 and 100 above that in a month. So to make profit. So if she's selling below 2,000 cartons in a month, she's not selling good volume, and the margin is just crazy. Now, how can that woman now turn this on profitable sales into profitable sales. As some people now who are hearing me now are in business that is not profitable, what can they do? That is a question now. So I will see that same one again as a case study. I will tell her first, madam, go and look for a smaller shop. Go and look for a smaller shop that will not cost you more than between 150K and 300K per annum.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. We are looking at that woman as a case study now.
Okay.
Who has goods over 3 million and she's making losses every month or every day.
All right.
How can she be helped? First, as she's selling, she needs to see if you can get a smaller shop that is not more than 300,000 naira.
Okay.
First, to reduce our cost of rent. But a smarter way will be if she can put those things in some shops that are selling good volume, and I agree with them on commission for them so that they can help us sell as many as she can sell quickly to recover our capital.
Okay.
Then she can begin with a few and sell other products that people will need with those noodles that can increase our profit margin. Okay. If she must continue to sell noodles, she must sell other things that are equally fast moving but that can increase our profit margin. For instance, now, when people come to buy noodles, there are other things they want to buy for cooking that they will need. That she can sell, those ones can now help her up our total volume sales and total profit margin. But on those noodles alone, she will struggle and over struggle. For instance, now, somebody who runs a bookshop business. For instance, you ask yourself, in this my bookshop business, what are the 3 essential things that people must always buy? Mm-hmm. If you have a bookshop where you have school children, for instance, where you have offices, for instance, now your bookshop will do better where you have offices and schools. Take note, if you have such a bookshop and you are selling textbook is not essential, because the schools buy their books most times from the publishers directly. So you may have a lot of those books in your shop that you never sell, and they keep on changing the editions. But what is essential to you are stationaries. Yeah. People must buy stationaries to use, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. They will buy photocopy paper. They will buy big. They will buy this. They will buy that. Let me shock you. There is this company called Schneider Electric. They are into power generation. It's a big company worldwide. Do you know that they sell stationaries?
Okay.
And that is where the bulk of their money come from. Then they now warehouse in this other part. So you must sell essential everyday things. So for you to be profitable, you should look to sell good volume, and it must have good margin. If it fails, if anything you are selling fails, you becoming bestseller, fails essential everyday, fails profitable product, you don't have a business.
Okay.
What you have is not business. It's called business, not business.
Okay. So there is now a very big difference between business and busyness. Wow. Yes. Okay.
So a lot of people are involved in a business, not business. And that is why you see them, they struggle and struggle. They just can't break even. They will not be able to think that it's not a village problem.
Yeah.
It is ignorance problem. So this year, look at your business. If you have to close down that shop, close it down and don't kill yourself with a business. Come to VOP Business School. You can even come to the office there for counseling so that we can help you look for what will meet these 3 criteria. Because if you fail any of these things, you can't make profits.
Oh, yeah.
You can't make profitable sales. You cannot. And in all my subsequent talks, I'll be talking about how to apply these 3 principles in your business. Because if you're not making profitable sales, then why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? That's why you see when men open shops for their wives, 2 years, 3 years, they are still paying rent because the shop is not making profitable sales.
Okay.
How can you be paying rent for your wife's shop every year? Then why is it called a business? So it has become a business. And a lot of people too just look at business and jump in. They don't know what it takes to do that business. Every business has a secret. If you don't learn it to know it's a secret, you can't do well.
Okay.
Take, for example, on my street, there are women in my area who sell provisions and all the rest. Now, if I'm asked to give those women a loan, I won't give any of them loan. Because what most of them are doing is a business.
Okay.
Because their profit margin, in fact, they're not making profitable sales. No. But there's a woman that makes akara, that fries akara every morning and sells pap. That woman is not profitable than all of them put together. Because on every akara, she sells akara for 50 naira. Her profit on each akara is 20 naira.
Okay.
And she does akara of 1K every day for 1 year. That is 365K a year. She told me that. She does this daily commission for 1K every day for 1 year before you collect the money. So a lot of Nigerians are not doing profitable businesses. And that is why you see us struggling and struggling and struggling. People ask me, why do I do forex trading? I said because in forex trading, there is room for daily income, for instance, if you know what you are doing. And people want to learn it. If I want customers every day, I can get because people are eager to make money every day to spend. Public speaking is good. Every skill is good, but you must know how these 3 tips. You must become best man. First thing, become what? Bestseller at it.
Exactly.
2, sell essential everyday product and services. So make your product or service essential for everyday need. Now, if I am selling books and I want my books to be essential every day, what do I do? First, what kind of books do people buy every day? Opening from there, look for the books that people are buying every day very, very well and sell those ones. Don't sell the one that make you feel good. Sell the one that the people love buying every time. For instance, now, books on motivation sells a lot.
Okay.
Bible. So go to bus stop, motor parks, where people are traveling in the morning or busy routes and sell those books. You must make sales every day, and the profit on book is crazy. You can sell at any price. You can sell at even double your price. All those booksellers who sell those kind of books are making bigger money at motor parks, at bus stops, at traffic. Okay. If you see people running to sell something on the traffic, they are making good profit.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Andrew Tongbe. I appreciate you so very much. But then Let's remind everyone that we are streaming live on all of our social media platforms at VOP 903 FM. Again, VOP 903 FM. And you can just watch us live and, of course, drop a comment quickly. But then in case you have a question to ask, you can do that just right about now. But aside that, hey, VOP School is open for everyone. Everyone, old, young, everybody. So what I want you to do is just add me to the number 070-121-46454. Again, 070-121-46454, and we continue from there. Now, for you who wants to call in, the number to call is 0700-903-903-903. Again, 0700-903-903-903. And of course, we have Dr. Andrew Tongbe, who's ready, very, very ready to answer all of your questions. Let's take it from here. Hello, good afternoon to you this afternoon.
Yeah, there's one observation I want to make.
Okay.
You see, your speaker there has been, the lecturer there has been, maybe from Port Harcourt, I don't know, as you mentioned of women's progress in business, the one with noodles business, the one with akara business.
Dr. Andrew, can you hear him?
Yeah.
I can hear him.
All right.
Hello?
Go ahead, please.
Yeah. So, you see, women don't provide. They don't release anything from their business. Unlike men that have so many responsibilities. That is why we look at if when a woman started a business with 50,000 naira and a man started business with 50,000 naira, the woman will be going up, and up. The demand will not be going up because the man out of that 50,000 naira he provided for a business, he provides the needs of the family from there. But women don't provide anything. That maybe sometimes they support, but the man still has to pay back to that which women use in supporting them. So that's why if you give a woman 10 naira to start your water business, she will be excelling. They give a man 10,000 naira to start, he wouldn't go anywhere.
Okay.
Because everybody in the family depends on him. So that is my point.
I appreciate your point. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Dr. Andrew, you want to comment on that quickly?
Nothing to say, my brother.
Of course, it's the world we are is the one we call women's world, right?
Yeah.
This economy favors women more than men. Yes or yes?
Why it favors women is because women are down to earth.
Are you and men are not down to earth?
No, you see, men, we are proud people.
Okay.
Let me give you an example now.
Okay.
We trained in Delta State.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Before the example. Okay. Good afternoon.
Okay.
No, good afternoon.
Yes.
Mecca speaking from Akata.
Okay.
I've been listening to Mr. I've been listening to him.
Yeah.
You see, my father is a businessman in Onitsha. He's a trader. And what he sells, there are things that sells there, they can sell it with 20, 30 something, 40 something thousand. But it's not what they sell on daily basis. Many of them there are doing fine. He said that business is you sell what you sell daily.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
There they don't sell goods. Like what you said daily. It's not like when you walk to a provision shop. People they sell almost all the time. But here they don't sell. But many of them are money. They sell goods. They might sell goods worth of 300,000 with about 70 something or 8 something thousand naira profit. That's I'm trying to clear that. Thank you. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to speak about that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I think he got me.
Yeah. I heard you very, very well. Well, Dr. Andrew, you wanted to say. Hold on.
What's the question?
Wait. Let's start. Let's do it one after the other. Let's start from the first analogy or the first explanation you were trying to make.
Okay, now. Are we there? Now, I said laundry. We train two sets of people on laundry. We train males and females on laundry. They are given starter packs, the same starter packs, but they are not giving money for shops. All the ladies went to their homes and began home laundry.
Okay.
The guys were waiting for months to open shop before they can do their laundry. Yes, we train them. I give them all the starter packs myself.
Okay.
So because they feel that they are big boys, they must have a shop to make it look classy and they will say that, but the ladies went and they started doing the laundry from their homes. So in most of our trainings, men want something more. They want something more. Because the fact that if I do more, I will make more. But females are ready to begin small, most easily. And because if you can start small, you can easily grow. So we have that as a problem, especially with our youth from Niger Delta in particular. Not the northern brothers. Our northern brothers, they are good at starting small. But our south brothers in particular, they will say, unless you give them better money. So, but there are a few who are broken out of that mold. So that is my response. Then the other question, and I didn't hear the guy.
I think it was just a contribution, actually.
Okay. Okay. That's some people, okay. All right. So any other question?
Let's see, 0700 903 903 903. 0700 903 903 903. Like I said, you can add me to 0701214644. Okay? Let's talk to this
Hello.
person. Good afternoon.
Mine wasn't a contribution.
Okay.
But my father is a trader.
Your father is a trader,
Yes, in Onitsha. What he sells is not what you buy then on daily basis. Okay? Then my sale goes worth 100,000 with a profit of 50, 60, or even 70 per times. 10, 5, 20 something or 30 thousand. Hello? Said? You said something. I can't hear you.
What does your dad sell? Your father, what does he sell?
Okay, he sells tools.
What?
Tools.
Tools. What kind of tools are you talking about?
Like both welding tools, carpentry tools, any kind of tools.
All right.
They might buy a welding machine like of 120,000 and sell it for 180 or even 200 and something thousand, at times 150,000, depending on the brand or the type.
Mm-hmm.
His set is good to be into business that you sell on daily basis. I don't know if you're getting me. But many of them, they are doing fine. So that is where I want you to talk about. Is the only business that is good, that business that you sell on daily basis? You use the Akara stuff as an example. Akara is something sells on daily basis. But there are other business that does not sell on daily basis, that people in that business still make good profit. This is what we are wanting to clarify. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Dr. Andrew. Okay.
Let me, it's very simple. Now, the father sells tools.
Yeah.
The people that sell tools. Remember, I said that the number one out of all these three things is that you must sell profitable products. And these products already have good margin. isn't it?
Yeah.
They have crazy margin. If it makes that selling profitable, your profitable product can be one item that gives you super profit. Like now, I do training. Training is super profitable, even if I train one person. So when we say that the thing must sell every day, the nature of your, first and foremost, it will be super profitable. Your every day can be once in a week. It can be once a day. It can be daily.
Okay.
It can be weekly. It can be monthly, but it must be super profitable. It will be so that in such a way that if you calculate what the profit is, if you break it, you must. If the father now sells a tool for 180K and he makes 60K, the man has made 2K every day in a month. You get?
Yeah.
If the man makes 60K profit from one tool in a month, he has made 2K every day in a month. Do you get the point now?
Mm-hmm.
But he has made super profit that if you break it down into daily, it is still meaningful. Like now, a landlord now, your rent is his monthly, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you break it down, it has an amount it falls into daily, but it comes once in a month. And it's a good amount. So get it clear. When we say that you must sell every day, you must make money, but if you don't make money every day as it were, that thing should give you good profit each time you sell. That if you put it you still have something good to go home with on daily basis. If you look at your expenses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Andrew. Okay, we're good to go now. Let me let you go.
Before we go, countries sell crude oil in barrels per day. Sometimes some days they don't sell. But by the time they take the average, they know what they sold there. I did. So that's just what I want to say. So as in closing, the three breakthrough profitable tips: 1, become bestseller; 2, sell essential everyday products; 3, sell profitable products.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Let me let you go. Regards to Governor Wike.
Yes, I will tell him that we are greeting him.
Yes.
All right.
Bye. Okay, it's Voice of the People. It's 90.3 FM. Business school, okay? Business school. Hey, let me let you know. I'm sorry that Mr. Anosike won't be joining us today. He just sent a message, right? He just sent a message that he will not be joining us today. So sorry about that, but he will be with us on Tuesday. Apologies, okay? And if you are on that platform already, don't worry. We will send a message. Just welcome on board, okay? You get every information that you need. Yeah, you get it as quickly as possible. But before I